guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a paranormal story time, just a heads up. So if this is not your forte, please click off, and I have other stories other story times and other videos that you can watch that are totally interesting and may catch your interest. So please click on one of those. If this is totally your cup of tea, stick around and, grab your snack, grab your popcorn, and grab your drink, and we're gonna hop right on into this video. Before I actually get started, if you like paranormal story times, and if you like story times in general, and stories about people with disabilities and stuff, and you like my beautiful face, hit that beautiful red button down below and become a part of my little family here on YouTube. Also, if you enjoy paranormal story times, hit the thumbs up button right next to it, or right next to the video, and we're gonna get right on into this paranormal creepy story time. So I had mentioned something on Twitter stating, and if you're not following me on Twitter, what are you doing with your life? Literally, go follow me now. I will literally take like 2 seconds. Okay, so now that's out of the way, I had mentioned something on Twitter, I think a week ago or whatever, stating that I just realized that I stayed at a haunted hotel in Ireland. Now, what I failed to mention was that it was actually in Wales, and it was at the Hand Hotel. I will link videos down in the description box below, showing some of my fellow creators some love, just because you guys will get a mental picture of what I'm actually talking about when I mention staircases and stuff. So we went into the hotel and we're just like, checking in, and it kind of looked like, the Psycho movie where like they're staying at a motel or whatever, and it kind of had like the outside vibe of that. It was like creepy, but it was like kind of like quaint and like cute at the same time. And I was like, this is really cute, and like, kind of like, small and cute and a little bit creepy, but we were in a new town, so I was like, let me just get a feel for this place. And it was like totally like a labyrinth when we went in there. There was I'm trying to picture it now, there was a lobby, and then it was like, we went up staircases, and then another staircase, and then we went through and like through doorways and down staircases, up staircases and through doorways, and it was just like crazy, and it was totally, you got lost. It was kind of like the Winchester house, where like, staircases lead to nowhere, and there's windows to nothing. It was kind of like that feeling, but it was a hotel format. That's the only way I can describe it as. It was totally confusing. So we got in and we're like, okay, how do we find our rooms? So we went up this staircase, and while I went up the staircase, I got the feeling of like something dark happened here, but I have no idea what happened, and it kind of like struck me as like a moment, like you should reflect on this type of moment. And I get those a lot when I'm in like paranormal like areas, and it's like, it's total the norm for me now, but like back then it was like, what is this feeling that I'm feeling right now? Like, I don't know what this is. All I have to do is just feel sketch, and like, I totally felt sketch in that place. So we went up, and there was an organ next to the staircase. So we went up the staircase, and I still felt sketch all the way up there, and we went to our hotel rooms, and I was staying with a roommate, and that's how, I went with school, so we stayed with people from our school or whatever. So we got our showers, and I had gotten out of the shower. Now, before I mention this, the lighting in the shower in the bathroom, it was kind of like The Ring. You know how like, whatever her name was, like crawling all over the walls, and like there's, in like a hotel, in like a hospital, and the lighting is all gray and like just totally stroby, and that's what it was like. And I was like, crap, like I can't see anything. So when I got out of the shower, I grabbed the exposed pipe, and there were exposed pipes in the bathroom. So I grabbed it, totally not realizing that it was exposed, and that, I thought it was like just a hanger for the towel. So I grabbed it, and I was like, oh crap, my thumb is like broken. But it wasn't, it was just burnt really bad for 2 weeks after. And after that, I had looked in the mirror to brush my teeth and to, get ready for bed. And I could have sworn something was staring back at me. I'm like, nope, not going in here I went to bed that night, woke up around 2:33 in the morning. I could have sworn I saw things moving around. I could have sworn I saw like electricity going all over the walls and stuff. It was not cool. I did not have a good time in that hotel room at all, and my roommate was sound asleep. So this was just me seeing it and me being waken up by it, and it was not okay. I was not happy the next morning when I woke up to get ready to go to wherever we were going. I forget. But when I went down the staircase, right, I still felt the same way coming down the staircase to our bus or whatever, our coach bus to go somewhere, to leave the hotel. And I looked over and I was like, there's an organ there, that's so cool, you know, whatever. And I walked down and then they're like, oh look, there's a haunted room, there's a supposed haunted room. And it was the 19th, it had like number 19, and I was like, oh crap, that's crazy. And I got like a pit-falling feeling in my stomach. I was like, that's really creepy. So I didn't know this until later on that I did my own research, and I had found out that that room, the 19, was where a guy coming home from sea found his wife cheating on someone who worked at the hotel. He stabbed his wife, strangled the guy, and hung himself in the stairwell next to the organ, where I felt sketch the entire time. And that room, 19, is very haunted. And I understand why, because there was 2 deaths that were taken unexpectedly before their time was up. And then a guy hung himself in the stairwell. Yep. Also, if this place does not creep you out, there is a graveyard outside of the hotel, and it is in the garden. Oh my god. We went outside, I think the first day that we were there, and we were like just chilling out by the river, because there's a river like outside the hotel, and it's really pretty and like really quaint, and it's a really pretty town. So we walked through the town after that, and we didn't know anything about this, and there's a freaking graveyard. Like, what? Before this video gets too long, and before I get too rambly, because that always happens, I love you guys. Stay beautiful and positive, and do something magical.